Greetings, peace and blessings. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Listen, I know there's a lot going on, but I wanted to get this in because y'all, listen. I'm not coming on camera. It's been one of them weeks. It is what it is. I love y'all though. If you're catching the replay, I cam up all the time. If you're not subscribed to the channel, but look, it's just one of them days I want to kick back and I just want to laugh. I want to get some balance and a reset. And anybody that is, wanting to join me, please do so. And if you're catching the replay, we're gonna act like it's in real time, right? Because at this point, it is. So come on in, y'all. Peace and blessings. I hope everybody has had a good day today. If you've had some bumps and you've had some challenges and there were some things that you had envisioned and that you had planned out and mapped out in your head, and you turn around and you say, you know what? It didn't go the way that I envisioned it, but it went the way it was supposed to go. Trust, timing is everything. God makes no mistakes. We're not going to understand most of life. We're going to always have to try to figure it out. But be grateful, be appreciative. I'm speaking to myself as we live, but I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too, right? I'm so glad, CX, you got tomorrow off. I'm telling you, that word reset just keeps reverberating. Reset. Sometimes we just have to shut it down. Sometimes we just have to pump our brakes. Sometimes we just have to intentionally say, no more. No more. Not for this moment. Not for right now. No more. Pray, meditate, rest, whatever that looks like for you. But I think we age out, and we leave this world early. And I believe that that's a huge, huge component. It's that we do not reset enough, right? So, all right, enough of that. Listen, y'all. I could not believe when I saw this video, this first one. This guy, look, I'm you getting a peek into me and what moves me and makes me laugh, tickles my fancy. I have a unique, I think all of our perspectives and our temperaments for what makes us laugh is tailor-made to ourselves. However, there's some things that if you ever find yourself in a room and you the loudest one laughing, you just find it so much more hilarious than anybody around you, right? Because it tickled you and resonated with you more than some of the people that surround you, right? So, yes, come on in. Hey, Oliver Green, peace and blessings. CX says, go to a quiet place. And if you can't, then you can quiet your mind. Once you quiet your mind, it will reverberate to your surroundings and become your reality. Sit in it, believe it. It will transform. So if anybody knows, and not to turn any of my gentlemen away, and this is not setting the temperament, but it resonates with me because I'm a middle-aged seasoned woman. And when I tell you that menopause ain't no joke, believe a woman when she says it, right? It is like a super, super, super challenge to navigate through. Now, I'm going to pivot here for a second, and I have it up on the screen because look at the heat. It's ice cold outside, and her head is generating nothing but heat in the midst of those low temperatures that she's in. But there's just something unique about her, just her temperament, her her comedic perspective. You know, she's like, look, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm out here and my head is probably the only thing that's keeping her warm at this point. So she just like, do what you got to do, right? But anyway, we just gonna slide off into this. I threw this out because I could relate to that. Now, I don't think I've ever seen any steam, but there are times where I put ice cubes on me and they just melt, right? So let's go, y'all. Let's start.
When the flash start flashing and the flash is flashing, the flash flashing.
Okay, we're gonna watch that again. It was a very short clip, but she is cracking up. I have never seen anything like it, y'all. It just, I saw it and I was like, oh my God, this is in real life. You know what I'm saying? Hold on.
When the flash start flashing and the flash is flashing.
Oh my God. Okay, so if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Look, this next one, y'all. This young lady works, it looks like in a medical facility, a hospital maybe, and they bring their own food and somebody's been eating her food. And so what she did was she put laxatives in her food and she took it to work. And I'm going to let her tell her story. But I found this funny, but I also found it relevant. Leave people shit alone. Okay? You get what you get. If it ain't yours, leave it alone. It isn't for you. Okay? So I'm gonna let her tell it, y'all. Hold on. StreamYard. I'm almost positive.
Now I've been watching her for the past 6 hours. She the only person been going in and out that damn bathroom. Now she all bent over. She got to go home because her stomach fucked up. Now you can call me petty or whatever, but I bet she won't touch nobody else's food in that fridge. Better go home and get some Imodium. Now I can enjoy my lunch that I had to hide behind the desk. So hopefully when I bring my food in here again, nobody takes it upon themselves to touch somebody else's stuff.
Uh-oh. No, it's not the whole video. Y'all bear with me. Give me 1 second. I appreciate your patience. 104. Hold on. Don't tell me. I gotta have the whole thing, y'all. Okay, so while I'm looking for that, let's go to this one.
Three, 2, 1, go. Okay, fingers in. Okay, seatbelt comes off. There we go. Loop in. Okay, now with my other hand, I'm gonna kick the seat back and I'm gonna open the seat. I'm gonna open the door. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. I'm out, and I can escape freely. Okay.
Two fingers. Two fingers. Sit down.
In the arms of the angel. It's a wrap, y'all. It is a total wrap. Listen, when that chair went back, that was all she wrote for me. I had tears coming down my face because in an emergency situation, you might as well have your burial plans in place. Okay. Hey, Jenny. Peace and blessings to you. Hey, pretty lady. We got Timo. Listen, I'm glad somebody found that funny. I thought it was hilarious. Okay. So I'm still gonna find that video, but y'all know I'm technology challenged, especially particularly when I'm on live. Okay. I don't know. I can figure stuff out all over the place when I'm zoomed in and that's all I'm thinking about. But boy, when I go live, if it ain't up, we in trouble, right? So let me just move on to this one. I thought was hilarious. I don't know why. Maybe y'all ain't gonna think it's that funny, but I think the reason that I found it like extraordinarily funny for me is because I would have responded the exact same way she did, and I would have done exactly what she did. It's like you have a passion for life, but you're scared of it all at the same time. Let's go, y'all.
Touch him.
I need gloves.
Don't touch him.
I have to help him. Give me something to get him out
Get a
with.
board. Yeah, put the chair.
I'm saving you.
So if you haven't figured it out, because it took me a couple tries, it's a squirrel. Okay, so that's a squirrel that's in that pool.
I'm saving you. Let me save you. Thank you.
Woo! Listen, I would have flipped all the way out. It dove straight for her chin. No, we would have had a problem. That would have been a whole situation with me. And then y'all gonna have to call the ambulance on the squirrel and on me, because we both gonna be too fit to be tied, okay? I don't do squirrels. I don't do nothing that got fingernails longer than mine. Nothing. I don't care. They're very intelligent animals, and looking eye to eye, they know something about me I don't know about them. Okay, so we're gonna leave it at that. So Phoenix, listen, I see you. Hey, pretty lady. So next time, flip the pool over. But now we got to think too. I guess it's flimsy enough of a pool. She might have been able to do it by herself, but I don't know, because if it has enough water in it, it may not be as easy as it looks. But I don't know. Listen, God bless her whole soul, because I don't know. I might have just sat there and been yelling for somebody else to go in there. Okay. Oh Lord. Okay, y'all. So okay, so we're gonna switch gears a little bit, y'all. So listen, there was so many videos of seasoned grandparent age. You can't tell them they in their 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or they are so youthful in spirit. They don't care that they've aged. They don't care what their appearance looks like. They are genuinely, authentically themselves. But all of the ones that I really wanted to show, I just don't want to mess with the copyright thing. And I ain't really a big fan of editing, even though I'll do it. But anyway, there is one that I want to definitely share. And this brother and his girl has a page. And I don't know, I'm not on social media like that. I'm on YouTube, but not social media. And tell me, I uploaded it. Okay. There we go. All right.
What's wrong with you? Girl, there's something wrong with him. Every single day, every time I turn around, he in the darn car frowning up. It ain't my fault he done missed the darn bus.
Ain't maybe I missed them bus.
Girl, I'm gonna call you back in a minute. Let me handle him. I'm gonna call you back. What's wrong with you? What is the matter?
Cause you always doing stuff.
What did I do?
You call this stuff in my face. I don't wanna go to school.
I don't care. No, I don't care. You ain't going to school, Ash. You know, your face is not about to be Ash.
Listen, he is coiny shiny. I mean, he's shinier than a 50-cent piece. Why is mama do him like that? I get her point, but why she do him like that? Okay, y'all, I'm not gonna interrupt.
I ain't gotta be asking. You ain't gotta be so greedy.
Well, it's all right. You look just fine to me. You look just fine. I'm tired of you darn complain. I don't care what. I don't care about what everybody else got to say. I don't care. I do not care at all. Well, you all right. You all right. Don't tell me how I want to walk around. You better be quiet. You better be quiet. And then miss this darn bus. Now I'm late for work.
You didn't wake me up this morning.
I shouldn't have to wake you up. Don't you stay up all night playing the game?
How many of us parents have kids that constantly turn around and say, but that's your fault. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You're supposed to wake me up. You're supposed to make sure I get to my destinations on time. That's your job. You're supposed to go in there and sit in the class and do the work and take the tests and you know, and yield my grades. That's your job. As being my parent, I shouldn't have to do nothing. Okay. You were supposed to wake me up. Oh.
Did you think you grown? You can wake your own self up.
I ain't still letting her play the game. I went to sleep.
What time you went? Exactly. You ain't go no darn sleep. Probably like 3 or 4 in the morning. I'm gonna take that game away too.
I don't want to play it.
Well, I don't care.
No new one.
You ain't getting no new one.
Playing the old game.
Well, at least you got one. Cause you leave it up to me.
I might well don't have none. Everybody else got a new one.
Well, fine. Guess what? I'll take that one back. I'll take that one back, and you won't have nothing. You will sit there and read every damn day.
I'll go to my daddy. He got a new game.
You ain't going over there. I done told you already. You ain't going to your daddy's house. Who you doing that to? Who you doing that to?
You all want to make people do something you want them to do.
Oh, you will get a whip before you go to school this morning. I'm not playing with you today. I'm not playing with you today.
I ain't do nothing.
Now you think you grown? You ain't grown.
I'm grown. You all maybe go to school with a greasy face.
So you rather have a greasy face or a dry face? Then your face be ashy and everybody talking about you. No, ain't nobody about to talk about my child. Ain't nobody. You all right? It ain't gonna kill you. You all right?
My nose.
Well, it's fine. It's all right. It's all right. Who you get mad at?
I ain't getting mad.
Who would you get mad at?
Y'all, why he got the back? Why he sit with the backpack? With the Yo, why is he sitting with the backpack tied around his waist? With the back, he big man. And you know what I find? That's Timo. I was just getting ready to say, I don't know if he's Boosie's son, but I do know that's a grown man. He's got pages on so many different platforms, and he is hilarious. But I don't remember his name. God bless him. I'm sure somebody recognizes him because he's been around for a while. But y'all, this is hilarious to me. Look at he is totally embodied that either he done been through it or he's been around siblings or kids that have. He look like he's speaking from experience on this here. Oh,
I'm telling you, keep on. You want me going to John Porter this weekend?
I'm going away.
Well, you know what? You ain't gotta go. You gonna stay here? Well, you'll stay here and read. You'll sit here and read the whole weekend. You'll read then.
I'm gonna be reading what I gotta read.
No, you gonna study.
You want me to do stuff you don't.
And you don't read. Who you talking to? I do read.
What is going on with these kids talking about they don't have to read? How do you even navigate on social media if you don't have basic reading skills? Well, I guess there's a lot of it that is in video. Oh, never mind. Y'all make your kids read. It was never like it was. I enjoyed it. You never had to punish me with it because it was something I enjoyed, right? And these kids nowadays, it's like they look at everything as torture and a form of punishment if you hand them an actual book, not knowing that that's their ticket. That is their freedom, right? Oh, Lord Jesus.
You might not see me read, but I read. And stop worrying about what I do and what I don't do.
You're all talking about what I do.
You a child, I'm grown. I can do what I want to do. You can't. You can't. Well, you won't be going over there. I don't care about you want to go to your dad's house. You won't be going. You won't be going over there. Your dad don't do nothing for you. I keep telling you that. Y'all want how you.
Okay, on a serious note, I don't remember listening to this, but I don't like that. I don't like that. Mamas, do not be turning your kids against your child's father. If y'all are not together, don't do that. Don't do that. It is not about you. At that point, when that child comes into this world, your mindset has to shift. Do not contaminate or poison the minds of children on to the other parent, whether it's the mother or the father. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. So I just wanted to say, listen, don't do that. We got the beautiful Miss Phoenix rising to hit the platform. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you.
Hey, Mr. King. You brought me up here to cut up.
I did. You are hilarious. You are hilarious. I'm more on the serious side, even though I'm easily, so to speak. I
You
definitely
ain't
have
on
a
no
sense
serious
of
side, Mr. King. I have seen your sides, and you are funny. I mean, have you ever watched the replays of you and Miss Yo Thoughts? Y'all are funny.
I do. But it's like with me and her, we look at it as being natural. You know what I'm saying? The exchange.
They're naturally funny. Yes,
That
ma'am.
is my girl. She's a card. That is my
Hey, Miss
sis.
Joy Joy. Yes, ma'am. Y'all
Oh,
are
we got Joy in
hilarious
the
to
Oh, it's so
me, and
good
it
to
is
see
wonderful to have our sisters like that. Like I love to see it.
you. Amen. Amen. Me and her always say we were definitely meant to be brought together. That
I absolutely agree.
I didn't even see. Okay, so let me just pivot for a second. I'm not gonna forget about the comedy side, but let me just say this about my girl. So today, I've been like Miss Yo say, she say, I'm making something shake and move. That's what I've
Hmm.
been doing like all week amongst probably 99.9% of the rest of the world. But so I didn't get to see her live today. And then I
Oh.
called her and we got to talking. And I swear, every topic that I brought up, she said, Sis, I talked about that in my live today. She was like, You
Oh.
sure you didn't see my live? She said every major point, and I still haven't had a chance to go back and see it. But if she said it, then it is so, right? But that's just
Hmm.
kind of how we just bounce off of one another. But that's my girl. Okay, I'm
That is
sorry.
a beautiful thing, honey.
It is. It is.
And rare. It's so rare.
Unfortunately, yeah, I'm in my mid 50s, and our relationship is first of its kind for me. So
Mm.
it's all about God's timing, you know.
Amen.
A-
Amen.
Amen. So what you think about? Okay, so you're very attentive. What do you think about this video?
It sounds like me raising my son.
Come on.
I'm having flashbacks.
I think that's why I found it
I
so
kind of want to fight.
hilarious.
I kind of want to fight them right now.
Who you want to fight, the mama or the kid?
Both the kids. I got two boys, and they both bigger than me, but I don't care.
You know what gets me is people always talk about. A lot of my girlfriends have daughters, and every last one of them say, "I knew I should have had boys." They always say
No,
boys
let me
is
tell you
much
something.
easier, and
Mm-mm,
I keep
mm-mm,
looking at these people and
mm-mm.
telling these women,
Disclaimer:
you
you
have
will
been
not complete a sentence ever. Your
ever.
IQ will be depleted. And
Come
it's not your fault. It's just there's certain things that boys do you don't understand. And you just look at them like, what the hell am I raising? I don't get, where did you come from?
girl, you
You got
preach
to do
to the
some research.
choir.
Ain't no books written on this, how to raise a son. Like, I just
It-
resolved to drop kicking. I don't even talk no more.
That's it. You got to speak their language.
Yeah, apparently mine was violent. I was like, what the hell was I going through during pregnancy?
I've
Jesus.
had my moments. I've had my moments, and I'm so glad that they are so far in the past. But now it's funny, right? Now
Yeah.
it's like if we were in the midst, I don't think this would be as hilarious as it is.
And then girls, Lord,
Mm-mm. I don't. I look.
I
It's
think
not
we
a
are
topic.
born spoiled. I don't know what that is.
There,
They
most
so
of them
prissy, and I don't know
you
where they got that from because I am nowhere near prissy. I
listen.
am not a girly girl at all.
I am. I can't even lie.
But they've been hanging with their grandma too long. and I can't identify.
Mm-mm.
Like, what? Okay. Enjoy, because that's where y'all gonna get it from.
It is the grandparents' job to dismantle what's going on with the parents and the kids.
No, it's not. That is for the kid and the parent to figure out. No. Because y'all grandparents are biased as all get out. It's
Very
like
so.
even as I grow, you don't trust who you raise because you telling me how I'm dealing with it, which is the same thing you did to me is wrong now.
Facts. Facts.
I'ma need you to be who you was when I was growing up, because this ain't it. I don't recognize this person.
You ain't like, what
But I'm
is my
glad you
mother?
see
Would
that you
you
was
do with
wrong. Right. I'm glad you see you was wrong. But where was this energy when you was raising me?
That's what we wish. That is not what happens.
I'm gonna put her in the home. Cause now
No,
I'm
you
mad. I'm
not.
having flashbacks.
No, you no, you not. Ah, girl, I can't see it. Oh Lord Jesus. But I tell
Hey,
you,
damn Z.
these boys definitely let's continue this real quick. It's almost
And he is glowing, honey. I love the
I
shine.
wish I'd have let it play all the way through without me interfering, but me and my big mouth, the first time I saw it, I had tears streaming down my face.
It is the flashbacks, honey. I'm
That's
proud of
what it
you.
is. That's what it is, sis.
Want to go to your daddy house. I don't care about you looking at me like that. Boy, I almost came back there. Ooh. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't like grown children. This is what I'm talking about, right? You is grown. You think you
How
grown.
grown can I ask you to put a grease on my face?
You all right. Ain't nothing wrong with your face.
You walk around like
Well,
this.
guess what? You're going to be greasy today. You're going to be greasy today, tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. Don't wipe that stuff off. Don't wipe it
Ain't hard
off.
to breathe.
I don't wipe it off. Well, come on. We about to go to school.
Go.
You going? Put that seatbelt on. Hurry up. Shoot, don't tear my stuff up in here. What the hell wrong with you?
He put that. Look, I still ain't got past him having the backpack on in the car.
Okay.
You know, like with the little string tied around the waist, and then he takes
Yes.
the seatbelt and puts it over. He big mad, boy. He can't get to school fast enough to wipe that grease off his face.
He better not. Talking about he can't hardly breathe.
Alexandra said he looked evil.
He
He
mad.
looked frustrated.
Him big mad.
He is super frustrated. Oh my goodness, y'all!
Come
I'm
with chin
sorry.
chins. Nah,
Oh,
I
God.
get on my son's nerves doing that crap. I don't
But
care.
he got the uniform on. Look at that face. And look, you know how you take your hand and you just slab it through the petroleum,
Yup.
slap it on your face.
You know what? It could have been her actually putting her fingers in her mouth and wiping you. I hate that shit.
Yeah, no, I take the Vaseline. I'm good.
Thank you. I take the Vaseline over that any day. Okay. And
Look,
that type of shine will last him all day.
all day. He
Not fried chicken. Not fried chicken.
That's what's oh my goodness. You could do two sunny side of eggs.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Listen, I found a video, y'all. Let's go to this one. I want y'all to pay attention. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure by now it's at least going mini viral. But
That
this
look like Desi Blanks though. I think that's his name.
was the
The guy
this
that's sitting there, yeah. I
content
think his name. I
creator.
think that's yeah.
What
I
is
think that's Desi Blanks, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't confirm or deny. I've
Right, I
already
can't either.
said
But
it and
that's who it looked like. I
Mm.
could be wrong.
Alexandra, he is. He's actually salute to the beautiful Alexandra in the building. It is always good to see you. Thank you for popping through, sis. Listen, it's a grown ass man, okay? But he has embodied either his childhood experiences or he just was able to internalize it and make it look real. But I don't know, like with
Hmm.
boy moms, I think a lot of us can relate to
Yes,
this
God,
experience.
pray for me.
But I think that he really like articulates and is able to convey the accurate mood and expression of most of our boys
Yes,
going through this kind of an exchange. You know what I mean?
especially them teenage boys they are feeling themselves, but they still gotta ask you for lunch money. Like that stage
Oh
is a
yeah.
hot mess.
Oh, they don't even ask for lunch money no more. They ask for Chick-fil-A money.
Yeah, that would be lunch money.
I got one that's looking at me for him and this girl. Now he works during the summer, right? But during the school year, he just got way too much. And I'd be looking at him like, you by yourself is costly and expensive.
Do you not
God,
they don't get that.
but the friend girl that he's got, she's expensive. Okay,
Look at here.
they all expensive.
Look at here. The
Oh,
expansiveness of children, period.
I'm
I'm
telling
like, gee, I'm about to dust off some clear hills around this bug because it's a lot of money.
I am telling you. I am telling you. Okay, so listen, we're gonna go ahead and switch. I found the regular version, hopefully the full version. And are you okay? No, hold on a second. Yeah, I know I'm special. Hold on. Um,
No, somewhere, little chick.
oh Lord.
Love you, mean it.
Okay. Mm, okay.
Now, imagine working night shift, 12 hours, feet hurting, hungry, and every time you fucking get here, your food is gone.
Mm,
Fucking food of yours in the fridge. Food just be
mm.
vanishing like it's a food fairy in here. But joke's on them. Tonight, I put laxatives in that shit. So I'm gonna be watching that bathroom all night. Stay tuned. Now I've been
That's what
watching her
the
for the
hell
past
she
6 hours. She
get.
the only person been going in and out that damn bathroom. Now she all bent over. She gotta go home because her stomach fucked up. Now you can call me petty or
Good.
whatever, but I bet she won't touch nobody else's food in that fridge. Better go home and get some Imodium. Now I can enjoy my
Okay.
lunch that I had to have behind the desk. So hopefully when I bring my food in here again, nobody takes it upon themselves to touch somebody else's stuff. Now
Mm,
imagine working night shift, 12 hours,
Oh,
feet hurt.
mm.
okay. What you think about that, Phoenix?
I say bravo.
Bravo. Bravo. I bet, like she said, I bet you she
She
won't do
ain't
that
had to put
to
no
anybody else.
hands on her. She
Nope.
still get to keep her job.
Yep.
She drug her in a whole different, mature type of way.
Yes, she did.
And
Without
I love it.
implicating herself.
Absolutely. Okay, well keep touching stuff. See, you learn and as a kid, do not touch nothing that
Mhm.
don't belong to you. I learned as a kid there are a few things people don't play about, and that is their home, their finances, their food,
And children.
and right, and their family. So
Mhm.
baby, you fucked up as a grown person. That was messed up.
And whatever the outcome would have been, it would have been warranted because she had no
Absolutely.
business messing with it in the first place.
Like if you need help, ask somebody. Go
That part,
get your own food.
there are way too. I mean, you
You
granted
got the same job. How are you not able to afford food?
come on, come on, or
We here
ask,
together. Right,
or
we here
ask.
together. That's
Hmm.
all you got to do. Ask somebody. Give them a chance to say no.
That's a problem. You
Because you
take
don't know what that person that you taking from is going through.
Say that again for the people in the back that may not have heard you.
Nothing. You just never know who the person you take it from. You don't know what they're going through. That could have been her only meal. She say she worked 12 hours a day on her feet. I can imagine by 8 of them she sleep when she get home.
And if she's only eating one meal a day and that's gone, her body is working on fumes on those 12 hours a day.
Correct. So she looking forward to that lunch hour that she can
She
enjoy
also
her food.
needs it. She needs it as
Hmm.
well. Yeah. Oh my
Because
goodness.
I've done that working 2 jobs. I have to eat on the go. You're not eating right. You're not eating enough. You know.
Yep. Facts. Or you're eating the wrong things because you're on
Right.
the go.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right. I'm so glad that you brought that up because that is super true.
You taken from the. And that's something like I don't get why people mess up their own neighborhood or be stealing from their neighbor because it's like, boo boo, I'm going through the same struggles.
Mm-hmm. We're neighbors.
Right. I
What
don't
does
have
that
no
tell?
more than you.
Yes, indeed. Hey, damn D. Look, I'm sorry. He probably good gone by now, but I
Yeah,
just
he
did.
be breezing through.
He sure do, but I appreciate it. I sure do. We all listen. That I don't know how he does it. I just don't. I have
I don't
no
think he sleep.
desire. I don't think so
I don't
either.
know
And
when he sleep.
but when you zoom in and you focused on something, it does nothing else matters
Yeah.
until your goal is achieved. So whatever that looks like for him, I tell you what, I don't know nobody else that kind of pumps out. Well, I would say Bolo in our sector, definitely
Hey,
Bolo.
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 Bolo
Yeah,
don't sleep.
no, but
That he ain't never ever sleep.
I believe that he gets. I don't think
20
it's a.
minutes.
Okay, all right. I was getting ready to try to low key protect her. Listen,
20 minutes. And he right back at
tell the truth.
it.
Tell the truth. Yes. So let me put some respect on real quickly. Thank you so much, Miss Alexandra, for your Cash App. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if I've said it or I don't remember saying it, but definitely, feel free if you feel inclined to send a super chat. And I don't have my Cash App pinned. If y'all give me a minute, I'll just throw it up there at some point, or I won't. But it is my name, way, right? So
Right, it's the name.
that's it. That's it. When it comes to again, and I'm gonna move on after this, unless it's open for conversation. I have an issue because if you will steal, you lie. If you lie, you will kill.
Mm,
All of those things, one leads to the other. It's a
yep,
graduation process, right? And
yep.
so if you start off, and that means you lack integrity, you lack the ability to be able to be honest with yourself first, and then just an
Yeah.
honest person in general, having some ethics, having a moral
Mm,
foundation, a basis. We
mm,
have to, everything has consequences. Everything yields a consequence. Good or
mm.
bad, what you sow, you will reap.
Say that again.
No, I'm done. That's a mic drop.
Man.
Hmm.
Cause baby,
And karma, let me
if you get caught stealing, you might not be able to steal ever again no more. Cause somebody will pop a cap.
listen,
So
people snapping
be
all day, every
very
day.
careful. Yeah.
Everybody
You
doesn't
right.
have the mental capacity to be able to withstand a lot of what this world is throwing after many.
Mm.
You see Bolo? He said, you know,
Mhm.
I've been
He
peeping at the past few nights.
he right. I
So
barely.
do you not require a lot of sleep or you just not getting a lot of sleep?
That's just a habit. And no, I don't get a lot of sleep. That's just a habit.
Hmm. Okay.
And
That's
I do require a lot of sleep. I am human, but I just don't get
where you being
it.
honest. All I
Yeah, I nod off and then be right back at it.
I know, because you gotta
CP3 can go straight to you know where.
what CP3 say.
She definitely sleeps.
I don't know. He must
He
see
just won't let it go.
something.
He just won't let it go.
Ah, listen.
Oh, Miss Joy Joy, good point. Cause I don't eat everybody food.
Hey, listen, I very rarely eat out.
It's family members. I'd be like side eye. I don't know. And
Mhm.
it ain't cause, they nasty or anything. It's mainly because I don't think they could cook that way.
y'all gonna look at me. Hopefully, I don't really care if you do or not. I thought this was hilarious.
Who ain't never been to a family reunion and asked who made this? Cause you want to make sure it's the motherfucker you gonna eat.
I don't
I
know.
need to know who made this. Mm-mm. Who
I
made the
need
mac and cheese?
details. Yeah, I
Who
need
made the
some
greens?
information. Yeah. So, speaking of which, this is so appropriate. Okay, so listen to this one go completely off, okay, about this macaroni and cheese that one of her family members was supposed to make on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna let her tell her story.
Happy Thanksgiving. We love you. But guess what? This shit ain't fair that we couldn't even get a decent thing of macaroni and cheese. We got to wait to go back to Goose for Auntie Karen to make us some damn macaroni and damn cheese. Because you decided to do some bullshit you done seen off the damn internet. Don't experiment on damn Thanksgiving. Don't experiment on Thanksgiving. You experiment by your damn self. Hell, don't try it with us. We don't want that shit. Auntie Karen gave you the damn recipe. But you chose to do shit on your own. Messed our shit up. Happy Thanksgiving.
Boy, Auntie was big mad. She was
What I
big
said, what I
mad.
had said.
She said, "You experiment by yourself. You don't choose Thanksgiving to break that out." Oh, okay. So I thought that fit, y'all. Listen, Auntie was pissed. She was big mad. Okay, why?
Well,
Look,
you
and you
don't
know what?
experiment on the holidays. You gonna live that down.
And if you mess up the mac and cheese, the rest of the meal ain't gonna taste the same. I don't care how good it is. I don't care how good the potato salad is. I don't care how good the dressing. Well, no,
Mm-mm.
the dressing's popping. That supersedes everything. However, I want good mac and cheese and dressing. How about that? I want
Mm-hmm.
everything. If you don't know how to make it, say you don't. It's okay. Somebody will inform you, or somebody will assume the responsibility and take it off your hands. That's right.
Good
See,
luck.
she right. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, y'all. So let's pivot real quick. And I want to go to I know I'm kind of all over the place, but okay, y'all. Oh, this is the one I wanted to show when she was talking about family reunion. This looked like this is a school class reunion. Listen, I'm not gonna even give you an intro, because I think it's gonna be too much. But listen, look, if I could do what she do, I would videotape it too. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Let's go. I had to I had to mute it for reasons of okay, so the song was to the window, to the wall.
Wow.
to the-
What? I'm not gonna finish that.
So that's the song she's been jamming off of. But you know, I don't know if it's her husband or her. I don't know who this is, because he like, do your thing, Granny. Do your thing.
Look,
No.
that is not Miss Jerry. You're not gonna call her Miss Jerry. You're not gonna call her Miss Jerry.
No. Though from the back, you listen, that's a close second.
The hair and everything. Look at here, Granny. You do you, boo. I want my knees like that at your age. I ain't hating. Get it, Granny. Get it.
Oh, he is so proud.
Zip it low, zip it low, zip it low.
Listen, Linda, I cannot. Listen, that is just, but shout out and kudos to grandma and probably great grandma. She look like she's ageless, so she could have great children.
She getting it though. She had Meg the Stallion needs in the senior edition.
No, she
I don't eat no damn tuna. She did. She did say it did stuffed out his sandwich. Like, you could have just handed that back. Out for her.
You could have gave it back. Girl, she threw it.
She threw it on the ground and stomped on it.
Oh, listen.
Because you don't like it. Out of her. No, you're not going to take my sandwich and just stomp on it because you didn't want it. It was mine anyway.
You could have said, no, thank you. Now, you talking about a sense that's the old school sense of entitlement.
Man, listen.
She was a hot mess. But, okay, before I move on, I want to talk about who do y'all think this brother is to her? I'm going to show this one more time. To the window, to the wall.
Wow.
Look. And his knees ain't as good as hers. But okay, so it's not her.
Oh. And the hip action. She got hip action too, baby.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Now she did way too much right there. And even after that, look at him smiling. He's so proud. He's so proud. Now, to me, the old poom poom ain't really gonna be.
It's the caption that sends me, honey. I swear to God.
I'm trying to figure out.
Because they said that Granny got the snappy nappy.
It depends on how Granny been taking care of herself.
Child, she showed you. Okay. She showed you.
I digress. Oh, that's a whole mood. I know they set the pace and dominated the mood of the whole wedding reception because you know that's where they at.
Oh, child, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, she looking for her next sponsor.
Oh,
because she's still getting it. Lord.
Look, she gonna swell up over that.
She gonna take her nice little salt bath. She'll be all right. She know. She know.
Her little vices, and she gonna be
good.
And look, she
take her nice little milk bath. Yes. Put a little eucalyptus in it to stop the swelling. She good. She already know what to do, boo. Nate, she ain't new to this. She true to this.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so
okay.
I'm
gonna
do a little house
I'm
clean.
Stop.
No, don't. You on point. Okay, since we're going there, I want to pivot a little bit. And so this is an angry grandma, right? I know in my title I started talking about older people and this and that. However, I don't follow her, but I've seen her come through the algorithm and I've seen a few of her little shorts or whatever. And this one I had 2 videos a day where I had tears streaming down my face when I watched them. This is the first one, and she is why I was motivated to actually create the topic of the live, or the vibe of the live.
Mm-hmm.
because that was a laugh that helped me release everything that was going on all week. Okay. Some of y'all may not agree, but she sure did it for me. I ain't gonna even front. Say she gonna swell up overnight. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat. We got Nathan.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. We got Mel. We got the beautiful Joy. Always, always good to see y'all. I
And
love
pretty Jenny.
and I hope I didn't miss her. I was getting ready to say on the block. Look, I didn't have
Yeah. Hola, mommy.
Anything is liable to come out my mouth right about now.
Child, listen. I ain't even been drinking. But yeah.
And I don't ordinarily, but
This is me sober.
Lord have mercy.
So when I put in the chat, I've been drinking, please know this is another level of ignorance. I already know it. I know it. Just letting y'all know.
That's it. That is it, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna get my life together. All right, let's go. Oh no, that ain't it. Okay, that's a still shot. Hold on a second. See, this is real life, y'all. This is real life. Where did my video? Oh, there it is. Okay, got it. Mm-mm.
You had to do something.
Oh.
Granny, we've been parked here for about 5 minutes. Maybe they're not pulling us over.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Maybe that ain't for us.
They're on their ice.
Y'all gotta go.
Hell it ain't.
Shit. They're getting out of the car.
I can't see. I can't turn around there and see. Fuck! Oh, damn. If I go to jail, I swear I will beat the living fuck out of you. I will beat your ass.
Oh, she mad for real.
No, she big mad.
Hi, ma'am.
Hi.
It gets better.
You guys.
Sorry, my window don't work.
That's okay. The reason of my stop today is that this car has been linked as a getaway car for multiple robberies.
What the fuck?
When did this happen?
About a month ago.
Motherfucker.
That's when I let you borrow my car.
Bullshit, motherfucker. You played hell. I ain't never drove this.
Yeah.
And you fucking know it. So don't you try and put the fucking blame on me.
Did they say who the driver was?
We had a witness actually see the driver, and they made a sketch, and it actually looks pretty familiar.
This gotta be a prank.
What do you think of that?
That ain't me.
That is you, Gran.
The fuck it is. That is not me. Stupid motherfucker. I ain't drove it over 10 motherfucking years. And now you trying to say that drawing is mine? Fuck no. It's not me.
I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning. I have to go back to my vehicle for a second. You guys stay tight, and I'll be right back, okay?
Yep.
Stay right there.
Where you going?
I ain't going to fucking jail.
Granny!
She go over her knees.
Gran!
That is hilarious.
I gotta get myself together. I'm trying. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord.
Yeah. She wasn't even running. Was that even a power walk? Can you call that a power? That's how she was going. She was getting away by power walking.
Look, that was her run. Okay, her was her run. I know
Okay, her version of running. Okay, great.
and that was probably the fastest she's gone in a while because you know
Man,
she was not going to jail. Oh no, Jenny. Oh no, I
no,
wouldn't.
she did. Oh
Uh,
my goodness,
uh,
that
that
is flipping hilarious.
no, she must. Is she a drinker? I don't know because that's not like normal behavior, and she seems authentic. I don't know. She seems like this is her. I don't know because I don't watch her stuff. But if I offended anybody with the video, I apologize to my Christians or otherwise. My bad. But to me personally, I found this absolutely hilarious. And again, the inspiration of my humble beginnings. So we're gonna go on to. There's only a couple more I got, y'all. Oh, okay. So this grandpa, is very short, but we're gonna watch it more than once because it is short. I just thought it was hilarious. Let's go.
Let's get the glamour.
Hey, Harper. So what do you think you and Daddy are going to be doing?
Somebody in the comments said the more they watch it, the funnier it got. So we'll watch it one more time and see if it gets any funnier this time around. I don't know. I think everything is resonating with me because I'm at this season of my life. So if anybody is younger and you're just looking at, seasoned age people or older people or elders as being, oh my gosh, on our way
I
out.
find elders hilarious. I always have. I love them.
So do I. And
They are no holds barred. They're gonna tell you about yourself. They got the jokes and the stories.
and most of them be real.
Yup.
Most of them are definitely true. But okay, one more time.
Let's get the glamour.
Hey,
Look,
Harper.
I want to slow it down. Oh, I don't think I can. On here. Gosh darn it. Okay, I wish I could.
So what do you think you and Daddy are going to be doing?
What do they call those? A belly flop?
Yeah.
He did what I guess like a belly flop.
He stopped, put his foot up there, and lifted himself to act like he was diving in. Like he didn't even position himself. His arms is off. It's like he's trying to break his fall, but going into the water at the same time. Like, watch his arms. He looked like he trying to break his fall while going into the water. Look at him.
Cannonball. That's what it is, Jenny. Yeah, a cannonball.
A cannonball, he'd have been tucked. That's not it.
Well,
That's not it.
Tough.
That's the old people version, I guess.
I'm telling you. Things don't work like they used to. Yeah, no, I
Oh,
did.
that's fine.
Was singing.
As long as he came back up, we good.
Well, he was able to stand up in it. So, Paul,
Duh.
that was funny. I wonder.
Oh my goodness.
It looked about 4 feet, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh,
That's
Lord.
a nice ass pool.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I mean,
Y'all-
for all that, he should have just walked down the stairs instead of and got in. Like the ladder is right there.
I'm sorry, but I'm not trusting no plastic stairs.
Well, he still fell in the wall the same way.
He did.
Look at him.
At least he looked cool doing it. He wouldn't have looked cool sliding down them plastic steps or buckling up under the legs. Jenny, don't burn your dinner. Don't do that.
Please don't.
Be talking about me, blaming me.
I need some good Mexican rice.
Ooh,
Ooh, I love that with salmon.
give me some some good pico de gallo and some
I
chips.
got some right now.
I'm easy to please, honey.
Cause honey, I put it on. I make it was a Mexican restaurant where I used to stay at. They had like a carne asada fries, and
Girl.
I fell in love with them.
Mm.
And I started making my own. So pico stays on deck.
I'm from a place where there's so many authentic Mexican restaurants. I'm talking them fresh straight out of Mexico erupted
That's why I miss Georgia. I miss it.
Mm.
Oh my God.
They there.
I don't even do the restaurant food. If you get one of them that's coming out that kitchen, they will cook for you and bring you their food.
Yep. Facts. There's
I'm
definitely
like, I don't want none of this.
a
And if they are older, honey, when you come through the door and they know you coming, they be like, "Here you go, baby. I love you. Can you adopt me?"
Yes.
The restaurant I used to work at, she was baking cakes, but she would have me a plate of something. Don't even tell me what it is because I might not eat it.
Telling you, you got to be particular. You have to
Yeah,
be particular.
but no, she was good at what she did. Don't tell me. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy this and picture what it is. Don't tell me.
I'm telling you, but I don't know. Nothing really speaks to my soul. Well, there's two cuisines of food that that do speak to my soul. I will say equally, and that's Indian food and Mexican food. I love curry. You can put curry in cereal and I eat it. No, I really wouldn't.
Childless. What?
I
I
love
don't know.
curry.
People put hot sauce and grits. I don't judge.
No, but I know it's just so good for the body. The turmeric.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
I clip up
And
here.
the halal meat is the only meat you should get.
Yes. Now I don't eat meat like that.
I eat fish and chicken.
That's the only thing he'll eat is halal food. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Nothing else. Other than that, he'll do vegetables.
Every now and again, I do a steak, but mainly fish and chicken for me if I eat meat. But halal, yes, it's a must, and you have to request it because they will not just be putting it out.
Oh, for real. I don't. There are a lot of places where I live, but I have to say that I did eat a lamb halal dish. One time. I wasn't. It was the way it was prepared. I don't.
You know, people think that the less seasoning you put on lamb, the better it is. Like somebody just put like mint
because it has a gamey
don't do that.
taste.
Don't do that. You tenderize that. Don't do that. You put some seasoning on this meat. I don't want mint.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take the mint after my meal. I need seasoning on this meat.
I'm telling you, I take both. The more the merrier, especially if it has the opportunity to marinate and sit. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking about halal.
I'm getting hungry.
I know. Let me go ahead. Okay, so listen.
I made myself hungry.
Let me shift because I don't want to eat this late, and that would definitely throw me. I'll have to repent tomorrow. So this gentleman goes to the Starbucks with his kids, and this is his first time actually going through the line, and his kids are making up these names and telling him to order for them. And this is the short exchange. Boy, I tell you, I feel some type of way of people taking advantage of the elderly. I mean, this was in fun, but you have people that don't do it in fun, and I don't like that. If you abuse or you mistreat an elder, you will have consequence for that. I'm just telling you, you don't want to do that. You want to revere the older. You want to take care of, you want to care for, at least, whatever they've given you, make sure that you give it, that it's reciprocal. There's definitely a lot of ways you can bless the elderly just with your time, a kind word, So I just wanted to say that.
And I agree completely because a lot of elderly.
You guys want?
I know.
No, go ahead, baby.
Oh no, I was just saying a lot of elderly now are by themselves,
Yes.
and
There are, of course, content creation. I'm always going through, current events and information, especially ones that pique my interest and that I hone in on. And one of them is the homelessness. And there are so many homeless veterans, homeless elderly people living in their vehicles, homeless, not having, the support of any family.
Yeah.
There, a lot of them are on disability, Social Security, and of course, whatever increases they give you don't cover the rate of inflation. So people just can't afford things on a fixed income. You know what I'm saying? So we got to take care of our elderly and our seasoned individuals, because I'm telling you, they're going to give you things. That's why they're trying to eradicate the population, period. The quicker they can get rid of the older people, the more they feel that they will be able to control the younger generations.
Absolutely. That's why they encourage us to throw our elders away. I can't do it though. Nobody else does it, but just us.
Not one other country in this world has a
That's where the wisdom is.
Nursing home.
Mm-hmm. That's where the wisdom is. That's where the history is.
That's where the secrets are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the history is.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes, ma'am.
Secrets are. Absolutely.
And that's where your bloodline is, because they got that. They'll tell you.
Yes. And it's in you.
Mm-hmm.
That you just said it, bloodline. It just like, okay, so generation to generation, these things are supposed to be passed along. And when you don't, and then for an elderly person, how difficult must it be to age out, not have anybody to share that wisdom and that knowledge to? That's why I take my hat off to people that work in nursing homes that do it for the right reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Because those older people, they need somebody to talk to.
Absolutely.
Okay, so here is Pops with his adult children, and they're like lightly, joking with him, and this is his first time in Starbucks. Let's look.
Oh Lord.
Frate motete. And then let me get a Trenta pinkity drinkity.
Drinkity pinkity dinky and a frate mate.
What the hell?
A frate mate and a freakity.
That was the lady in Starbucks.
That you can't say that.
That was a sister too. You just could tell by the way it came.
That would have been my response, but you wouldn't have heard me say that out loud.
I'm telling you, boy, this younger generation is just like the older generation. They don't give a damn. They don't care. Okay, we're gonna listen. I interrupted y'all. We're gonna catch that from the beginning. That was funny. She said, what the hell?
What you guys want?
Let me get a frate motete. And then let me get a Trenta pinkity drinkity.
Drinkity pinkity dinky and a frate mate.
What the hell?
A frate mate and a freakity pinkity.
Was that a pink drink and a pink cafe au lait?
Frate mate. Latte Matei. I don't think we got one of those. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My first time. A pinkety dinkety. Drink a pinkety dinkety. Yes. Okay, it's gonna be 5:45. What do you guys want?
No, I know that's a lie. 5:45 for them complicated pronounced drinks. Don't nothing at Starbucks costs 5:45. Nothing. Okay, ask me how I know. Why they do him like that, Phoenix?
They ain't shit.
I would have loved to have seen the face behind the one that said, "What the hell?"
Man.
I want to put a face to that. You say your uncle
Jesus, her uncle.
I think we all got one of these in our family somewhere along the line. Hey,
Cece, you're right. You're not supposed to say that, but certain times we are human.
It just comes out.
Because again, I'd have said the same thing. I cannot judge because that would have really came out my mouth. Probably in a whisper, but let us pray.
Let us pray.
What the hell is he? What? I'm sorry. What he say, manager? I know you heard him in the other. What he say? I might be a little high right now. What he say?
Listen, I was over. That came out. That made the video for me because he was, as you can tell, he wasn't really moved by it. He was trying to get the names right, and he really had that Matei, and they said Motote or something like that. He had that one right.
He said, "I'm sorry, this is my first time, but I'm tell you something."
Frate motete, and then
he said. So he said a frate motete. We're going to see what he actually said when he went to
let me get a Trenta pinkety drinkety.
Drinkety pinkety dinky and a frate mate.
What the hell?
A frate mate and a freakety pinkety.
Was that a pink drink and a big cafe over there?
Frate mate.
Latte Matei. I don't think we got one of those.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My first time. A pinkety dinkety. Drink a pinkety dinkety. Yes.
Okay, it's gonna be 5:45.
Look, Pops is just glad to be there.
Okay, because they don't know nothing past black coffee. Okay, maybe some sugar.
My daddy used to drink black coffee and go to sleep.
Mine did too. That's where I get it from.
I can't do no black coffee, sis. I'm sorry. The only coffee I can drink with nothing in it is my mushroom coffee. And that took some.
And I need to get some.
Oh,
I need to get some.
I do it. I can't really explain all the benefits, but I just know I have to have it every morning. It's all natural. You don't crash off of any energy.
Yes.
It floats you through. It helps you with your digestive system. Plus, it tastes good. It just, especially if you're a coffee drinker, it tastes just like it's like a mild light roast coffee. But it's not.
I'm not a real big coffee drinker, but yeah, I do enjoy coffee every now and again.
Jenny, you really won't. You really won't. I drank it, and then a few hours later, I was able to go to bed. Now, if you put sugar or a lot of other stuff in it, then yes, you might be. But it really, you can do a half a cup. You know, it's just, you'll have to get into the routine and your body will tell you what it needs and, you know, how to respond to it. So it's not for me. All I say is that I can't do nothing like black unless it's just the rise mushroom coffee. But that my daddy used to, he didn't care where he got it from, and everybody didn't have good coffee. And I'd be like, how can you just go everywhere and get coffee and drink it like it's just right to do? I couldn't understand that. I'm too particular. I want to know where the roast come from, the beans come from, how long they've been in the store.
Right.
You know, I listen.
Just call me Juan Valdez. I need to know.
Yes, Nate, you can. It definitely helps with the digest. Yes, it does. It takes the blood. That was why I initially got it. So I take that in the mornings, a cup of that, and then I'll do my sea moss around 11 o'clock.
Oh, see,
And good until I've been doing that to like 2 or 3 o'clock will be the only time I eat. And then I'm good for the rest. Maybe a light, snack in the evening, something healthy, or I'll juice something, and then I'm good. But those things have helped me because I was getting hungry at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I mean, it would be distracting. And I said, I need something because the sea moss, I've been taking it for so long. I don't want to continue to increase. So I said, let me just offset it with something. And it's a perfect combo for me. I'm not hungry till 2 or 3 o'clock. And then I don't want anything that's not good for my body. I don't have a taste for salt and sugar and sweet and processed foods. That's another thing.
I'm still in that stage.
Mm-hmm.
I will get a craving.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to be doing a members only live on Saturday. And I think my topic is going to be my health regimen, just giving information on, what has helped me recuperate and rejuvenate and regenerate the cells in my body after putting myself through traditional chemotherapy and radiation. And I'm the healthiest I've ever been. The healthiest I've ever been. Even after that, I feel the best I've ever felt. And I'm older, but I don't have the issues that I used to have. Yes.
That is a beautiful thing.
Phoenix, you familiar with matcha?
Heard of it. I can't remember.
It's a green. It's very popular in tea, but it's a ground green. So it's
if it's not all that, I can't drink processed tea. That crap makes me sick and breaks me out. But if it's like, I would literally have to go to a herbal store and get tea. So if they don't have it in herbal form, I can't drink it.
Oh yeah, no, matcha actually comes just like anything else. It comes in its different qualities and level. It's just about kind of doing your research to find. And then, like you said, the store that you go to, if you can't get it from there, I'm sure that they have access to it. It's supposed to be, and it originated as a very high quality green.
Okay, well that's good. That means it's not
all
processed.
natural. Yep, it's all natural, and it's a green. So they just make tea with it. I don't know if Starbucks made it famous in this country. I don't really know. I learned it through my own research, not through.
Yeah, I can't drink that. I can't drink it from Starbucks because it's processed.
Mm-hmm.
That's not natural. If it's not organic, I can't drink it.
That part. That part. Okay. All right. So we're going to do one more video, y'all. One more video, and then we're going to wrap it up.
Try to behave.
I don't know. I don't want you to behave.
I know, that's why you brought me up here.
Actually, I brought you up for several reasons, but that is one of them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Since this is toward the end of the live, I will go ahead and edit it out. But I definitely, this one has music. Okay, so no, there's just two little short ones I want. Girl, y'all got to listen to this man's laugh. I watched it like 5-6 times to see if it was real, if it was authentic. Because I just couldn't believe that somebody laughed like this. This was wild to me. So hold on one second.
That's a damn shame.
I don't know. That was I the only one that found that to be hilarious.
They said that he been holding Natty in since 1980, and I believe them.
It had a rhythmic vibrate. It was like he had a rhythm to his laugh. That's what made me question if it was real. But then his face turned beet red, and so you know, I don't know. It was weird. All right, we're gonna do that one more time. Yeah, I thought this was just so. This tickled me. Look at all the people that jumped over. I don't know if that was a whistle or what that was, but I thought that was look at all them old people. And I think his first response was to laugh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want it to be overkill, but I told y'all was getting what made me laugh today and yesterday, and I'm sharing all of these with y'all, and I'm hoping y'all finding some humor in it because I just thought it was hilarious.
That laugh is something else.
Okay. He looked like he was straining. God bless his soul.
Man.
He needed some sea moss and some extra strong dark rise coffee because he looked like he needs some help in that area for real.
Man. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, y'all. I thought this is going to be a good finisher. I thought this was just too funny, and it probably will have to be edited out. So I'm glad that you're here to watch it live. Salute to the chat. Salute to the chat.
Button his shirt up. I don't nobody want to see that.
I don't even think he had. Now he got buttons, but that other one with the white shirt didn't have no buttons.
Well, put some safety pins in it. Don't nobody want to see it. It's just saying tweet, tweet, tweet. Like, no.
Get up. Got no chest hair. What we doing?
What?
What we really doing?
I could do without the chest hair, but child, I'm gonna need a little something.
We listen. If I'm not feeling Brillo pads, I'm looking at you sideways. That's all I got to say. No, for real, Andre. I was gonna say that before the crack epidemic came in, that cocaine was doing something different.
Studio 54 was wide the hell open back in that room.
And the music gave them rhythm.
Okay, it was the music, not the coke.
And they expressed it through the music.
Oh yeah,
that them drugs was a whole different type of situation.
The music back then though was knocking. I like the music back then, although a couple of them rock artists, yeah, kind of made you want to drop acid, so I stayed away from that.
Listen, the Milli Vanilli. Remember? Oh my gosh, I remember. I think that was when my epiphany happened when it came to me looking at celebrities as being fake, and none of it was real. Was the Millie Vanilli
Right.
situation? I was like, oh, so
Yes,
they
ma'am.
think through all of that, and they became worldwide mega stars off of 2 damn songs, and you
And
didn't
they was worldwide embarrassed.
I'm talking
Yes, ma'am.
shit.
Oh my God, they was
And
publicly
embarrassed coming out
humiliated.
of them fake ass braids and them fake plaits and them little tight
Yeah, those was wigs with scars around
what do they call
on
them?
it around the head.
They was good for the jockey pants and the boots, all the
Mm-hmm.
makeup. I was like, what is really going on with these? I'll question them right off the rip. So I couldn't understand why they were so
I
popular.
thought they were women when I first saw them. I was like, "Look, some chicks."
They looked a little too skinny for me, but anything is possible.
I didn't even know they were men for the first 5 months. So, you know.
Mhm. That's it. I don't know, but if you bare chested, yeah, we got issues. We definitely have some issues.
You know who turned me off of chest hair though? LL Cool J. That shit was just sitting there all looking like raw taco meat. I can't do it.
I don't know. When did he
I
have?
guess it's how you take care of that, cause mm-mm.
Well,
LL back in
you
the day, I
know,
was like, nah, dog, that ain't it.
okay. Now I'm not attracted to light skinned men.
Me either.
So I ain't never found that. I ain't never paid it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out like, okay, so can you tell me when was it regularly? I've never noticed it. What did he wear
Um,
during a certain period of his rap career
yeah, in the
or
beginning. In the beginning.
okay,
Yes,
see
ma'am.
when he started sporting the Kangos is when I jumped on board.
And yeah, I think he still kind of had chest hair, but it was just like all curled up and looking wrong. It looked like somebody pasted that crap on his chest, and I was just like, ugh. It was not attractive. When he took that off, though, I was so happy for him. I was like, thank you,
Say for him.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Not all the ladies, Nate. I was never attracted to that man. That
Now
was for his
I saw
wife.
him live. I did see him live. I was in my freshman year in college.
You
And
know who I seen live and fell in love?
who?
What was that chocolate man? He used to rap. What is his name? It is not Cool
What?
Mojo.
1,000? I don't know.
Right, but he was back in the. I'm about to think about it, but his name is not coming to me. He is from New York. Ugh.
Say he from New York? Not is it
He
not?
did the song. He did the song. One Night Stand, and Mary J. Blige used to actually sing background for him. I cannot think of his name though.
Background.
Big Daddy Kane. Thank you, baby. Yes, God.
You know what? I was in love with Eric B, but
I
I
can
was
see that.
in his mind. His
Hmm.
looks, he was a little extra, but his flow, his swag, how he carried himself, what he spit, I was just like super attracted to all of that.
Yeah.
Are you going back down memory lane, sis?
Listen.
Talk about chest hair.
Yeah, because the only light skinned man I could say that I was ever attracted to was Heavy D. Do not judge me, judge a mammy.
Heavy
Because
D.
that man could dance.
Yes, he could. Heavy. And that
He was
takes,
talented.
yep.
It was just something about his
Smooth.
energy that was just like, I like he. But that was about it.
Hmm. Um, who I'm
What you
trying.
want, midget? Hmm.
Okay, so I met him in person and I fell in love with his energy matched in real life as it did on screen or in concerts, and that was Play off of Kid and Play.
Yes. He was a hoe.
Listen, I was like, "Ooh, he is too fine," right? And then I remember I went I was listen, I was sheltered as a child when I went to college. I loved to dance. So me and my roommate and one other, she was a grade ahead of us. We were like the Three Stooges. We would all go out. We were all musician majors. And we would all go out
Oh,
because our lives was music. So on the weekends here, we gotta go dance it off, sing it off. We gotta do something. So we went to this one little spot. It was out in the boondocks, and I walk in and I see him and kid at the bar, and I'm like, "That's." And I nudge my little. I say, "That that's not kid. Is that playing right there?" Because she knew how
mhm.
I would play their songs in our dorm room all the time. And she was like, "Oh my God," she already knew. She rolled her eyes up like, "Uh-oh, I don't even know what to expect." I walked right up to him. I said, "I love your music." And I said, "And you got to do that dance with me, right? When you do the."
Oh yeah.
And he did it. He
He-
did. We didn't have cell
What
phone. We
my
had beepers back then. We didn't. I didn't have no cell phone. But he was so nice that he actually, him and kid, both of them. But I ain't a kid. You good, but you too light for me. I listen. I got my eye on this one right here. And he was just such a gentleman. I think he was newly married at the time, if I'm not mistaken. But just it's good when you getting what you
Mhm.
and they don't, like I said, it was a small little joint
Yeah.
or whatever. It was not that many people there. It was cool. And they were a big deal then. They were a really big deal.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I used to see a lot of celebrities used to come through Detroit because they had like celebrity basketball games, concerts, all kind of crap. With we always hosted celebrities back in the day. I don't know what happened to it, but hey, whatever.
Well, the
I used to get
celebrity.
autographs, and a lot of people actually was really, really, really nice. I don't know if that was because I was a kid or because that was just their personality, but I've never had a bad experience.
And they were approachable. They were approachable.
Yes.
You could walk up. That's why I like Kwame, because Kwame is
Yes.
relatable and approachable, that he really and genuinely does not view himself as being better than anybody else. At least that's
Right.
my.
He doesn't have an air about himself.
No, he does not. He does not. Now he knows who he is, right, wrong, or indifferent. And that's what a lot of people don't like either. Because to me, there's nothing more powerful than a man that knows that self.
Mm. I'm still trying to get to know myself, so
Girl, that's a lifelong process.
it is. It is. That's why self-reflection is a beautiful gift.
Yes. And so is the discernment. I thank God for it every day.
Oh, I pray for it every day, honey, and thank Him
Ooh,
for it. I'm like, thank you, because
thank you for it.
that is
That's
that
great.
is a gift that keeps on giving.
Yes, I'm trying to tell you, makes your life a lot more peaceful, at ease, on an even keel. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I keep saying
Mm.
the word peace. That is the top 10 words of my vocabulary. I would say the top five.
Yeah, peace and growth,
Larry.
constant growth,
Yep.
and
Yes.
oof,
Yes.
it's great. I love it.
So do I. So do I. I have enjoyed you. I really have. It's so good to be able to rock out. You know what I'm
I
saying? We always do it in the
know.
chat, but this like breaks a whole nother element. And I'm grateful for the opportunity. I'm glad that I wasn't gonna go live, and I said I gotta do better. Yeah, I know I got a lot of stuff going on in real life, but I definitely gotta do better. Gotta do better.
Absolutely. And I usually don't hit panels this early because, thing one and thing two be running around here just as noisy as they want to be. Don't care what I'm doing.
I'm all about real life. This is what we go through in real life. You know what I mean? I wish that I felt more comfortable being more transparent about my life, because I know that's how, when people are more relatable to you, they can learn from you. But I'm not in an
Absolutely.
environment where I feel safe enough to do that or
All
comfortable enough.
right, because I can share certain things, but I'm not sharing
And
everything.
thieves and snakes, and I can't.
Mm,
No,
mm. And
and I'm
apparently,
telling.
people using information against you
Yeah, and all you want to do is come on here. Well, all I want to do is come on here and just
and
connect.
laugh and I'm talking and fussing at kids all day. I need some nice adult conversation, and I don't go outside that often because it's people out there. Mm-mm.
Yes,
And they
that,
be people in.
but
Ugh.
I'm sorry. I also think that it's a downside to the social media platforms. Is I don't think anybody should be super or too accessible.
Correct.
Everybody should not have access to you. Everybody should not be privy to come into your life. If you look at, like, I study like top content creators and their habits and their techniques,
Hmm.
marketing, everything that makes them successful in what they do. And one thing that I can say is very consistent from what I've seen is that when they make their lives too transparent, they have the most problems.
Oh my goodness, child! Because
Everybody,
everybody is not. I would
yep.
say this. God has shown me this. Everybody does not deserve your spirit.
Mm,
Everybody does not deserve your space. They don't deserve. Deserve is the key word. You even may want to help certain people, but you got to back up because that may be God's lesson for them. You
come on,
cannot rescue everybody.
come on.
You can't be there for everybody. They do not deserve you. Walk in your purpose. And as long as you're doing that, He will give you that discernment. Okay, I need you to do this. Okay, I need you to stay away from here. Okay, I'm going to need you to turn left. And you have to be obedient to that.
Yes,
You can't pour out for everybody because you're not going to get that pour back into you.
come on.
And you have to surround yourself with people who's going to pour in life.
Reciprocity.
Yes, ma'am.
If
And
you
you
are
can't pour if you empty.
and if you are in a relationship where you do not have reciprocity, you need to reevaluate the purpose.
It's
What?
called the gift of goodbye. I don't need to reevaluate. Bye bye.
Yeah, yeah. Some
Because I
people
tell you, this is what I need. And if it's not being fulfilled, that means you don't want to fulfill. You're not the one to fulfill it. So do so.
part, that part. Yes, come on now, come on. And time fleeting. Look how fast time is going. We don't have time to sit back and waste a lot of time in trying to figure things out. Guess what? It needs to be addressed. And
Mm,
as Phoenix stated, we are here to serve a purpose. If
and there's people here that will distract you from your purpose, take you off your purpose, pray against your purpose. And you can't tell everybody what your purpose is.
there are people sent here specifically to destroy or to take
Mm,
off of your
that's
purpose.
what the enemy does. Steal, kill, and destroy.
That's it.
And they will send people that's closest to you to do that.
Every time. That's where it starts, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
because they have easier access and you trust them. I don't
Mhm.
trust nobody. I don't care. Because family has shown me you can't.
Period. Period. Hmm. Come on now.
I was shown. I was shown that. I was like, oh, you were supposed to love me. Yeah, they were supposed to, but they don't walk away. That's not the type of love. That ain't love. So it's showing us not the type of love to give or receive. That's called manipulation
Yes.
and deceitfulness. So stay away. That's why everybody don't deserve your energy.
Nor have they earned it.
Correct. And being a family member don't mean you earned it.
Come on. Come on.
Hey, Miss Yo.
Hey, sis. What's going on, Laverne? Girl, listen, you got other stuff going on that needs and requires your attention and your energy. You can always hit the replays, and we'll be talking. We might be quiet, but we'll be talking again. That's my girl. That's it. You know, the only other thing that I want to add
Facts,
to
Jenny.
what she saying.
She said she just learned that there are people called destiny swappers that are literally stealing the fate of others. It is. We are in a spiritual war. And if you forget that, you might get got.
Yeah, you've already lost.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't fight no war you don't recognize, or you don't acknowledge, or you don't prepare for, or equip yourself with the tools and the weapons in order not to be devoured by this world.
Say that. Say that.
Listen.
Well, this was a great live. I enjoyed speaking with you.
Well, I'm so glad that you took the invitation to come up and co-host with me. It has been wonderful. I just added such a wonderful
funny.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't dry, because I said, you know, some of these people may be looking at me sideways after this, but this is where I'm at today. This is who I am today.
And it was needed.
And
these laughs were needed.
Chew the meat and spit out the bones, right? That's I stand behind that. And now we can get back to the bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I could be ignorant elsewhere.
That part,
I'll be cutting up in the chat.
I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, you always notice when you're not there, right? So I appreciate you so very much. And
I be trying to behave sometimes, Miss. I gotta have some sort of sense. Y'all can't be thinking I'm crazy 24/7, Mr. TV.
You not. You don't even be really well. You've been good. You had your moments just like we all do, but you've been good in the chat. You really are.
I know, right? Thank you for noticing.
That's it. Listen, what you see is what you get.
I'll still cut you though. Don't try me.
You're gonna be less apologetic.
Yes, ma'am.
This is not today. Now tomorrow you might get something totally different.
It's Friday. I'll probably be drinking, so I ain't making no promises.
Please don't. That's what don't make no promises.
Okay.
Going into 2025, what you see is what you get. If I need to ask for forgiveness, I will come and do so.
Outside that, to the Lord.
Made for everybody.
I ask for forgiveness from the Lord. Please understand. And that is it.
I'm not apologizing if I become egregious in a particular area, because just like everybody else, I got a couple triggers here and there, and I make you black out every now and then. But I try to.
My trigger is Will Allen.
Why? Why is he your trigger?
Child, he act like he could cook.
That's old news, though.
He acting like he could fish.
That was before the cooking.
Child, that is a trigger, because I'm like, bruh, can you please stop? Oh, but he said something to me the other day in thumbnail lady chat. I need to get him back for. So he's on my list. Yep. He is on my list.
You know what? I be seeing y'all, and I just stay out of it, because I tell you, I don't know the nature and the energy y'all got going on. but I know
it's friendly.
me. I know
It's friendly. I just be
what
roasting.
it is, but
Now,
you
Miss Yo thought it is people like you that keep him going like that. Don't do that. Tell the truth. Shame the devil. Don't do that.
Laverne behind. Look, she in the chat. She. That's exactly
She
what
said Will can cook. No, no, ma'am.
you can cook for
We're not doing that. Yeah, he cooked for him. Yep. He talking about he gonna hand me an empty plate. I bet you it tastes better than whatever the hell you cooked on me. I promise
Free
you.
will. Free Will Allen. Lord have mercy. Will, if you catch this on the playback, Free Will. And you might be better off going to the store and getting you some pre-cut fillets. You know, the ones that you catch, throw them back and just do it for the sport. Don't do it
Them
for
tadpoles ain't hitting on nothing, bruh. You supposed to fish with them.
the minnow. Yeah, they call them, well, the little fishies that are
Minnows, yeah.
minnows. Yeah, they used to use, or they have used those to catch the bigger fish. We're not supposed
And they
to
work, just not for him.
Yeah, just like we're supposed to use tadpoles for bait and not for food.
Correct. And he don't use nothing. He uses worms.
Now I will
he come back
Will
with
some
nothing.
credit. Will's kitchen be spotless.
Let me tell you why.
Well,
Nope.
from what I've seen, but now let me finish. What I was going to say is that he definitely needs to
Yeah, he
take
does keep a clean kitchen though.
class on cross-contamination and how to separate and use separate cutting boards. And
Thank you.
Yeah,
because that be irritating me.
No, me too. And I don't want to like yell it from the
Tell
mouth.
him how to run his kitchen because ain't no women's in here but
I mean, he proud of that.
Right. I'm just trying to make sure that you don't have to go to the ER, bruh.
See, we looking out. Free will. Okay, I'm out. I know Will gonna be mad at me.
You ain't said nothing wrong, Mr. King.
I thought you was my girl.
You ain't said nothing wrong, girl.
Phoenix? Oh no, I'm gonna log off. Ain't no loyalty on that.
Praise the Lord. I think you should.
It wouldn't hurt. Oh, it wouldn't hurt. I don't think it would hurt for many of us to take a little bit of a break off of this app, if you ask me.
I have. I've taken a break out of a couple of people's chats because it was just getting a bit too much for me.
No, it definitely has its dynamics. I do the same thing. I find other things that take precedence over it and unplug. Even if it's for a day, my day may be somebody else's week, but it's still my day.
Okay.
So
Miss Jota said, bless his heart.
Bless his heart. I know Laverne. Andre, are you talking? Do I need to exercise some authority on blocking you for about 5 minutes? Because it seems like when you come in here, you always zooming in on timing out Laverne, and I've already keep telling you we not
get off this panel before it gets.
Andre, no. It's all
disclaimer.
Don't play about Laverne. That's why he do it. That's why he come in here throwing her, talking about he gonna time her out for 10 minutes. No, you're not.
Jenny, baby, I don't think that vinegar spray bottle gonna help my baby.
Let me shut up before Andre disable my whole ability to go live.
Girl, that's why I said I ain't saying nothing.
I repent and I apologize and I'm sorry. But you still ain't listen. We can agree to disagree, but you're not you're not flying my girl out. I don't care whether we're joking or not, that ain't happening. That's it. Okay, I know, Phoenix. I don't want to incriminate appreciate you. I gotta take this spanking all by myself. It's all good.
I mean, I love you from a distance.
I'll take it. I'll take that. Take that. Take that. Whoop, whoop.
He would shut all this shit down.
Listen, oh Lord, I have needed this. This accomplished exactly what I was praying it would. Ooh, child, I needed a laugh. I needed the ability to release, and I'm so glad to be able to share
Absolutely.
that with y'all.
Absolutely.
I am so grateful, so grateful. All right,
and thank you.
I'm going to release you because I'll stay up here for another hour, and I know people got better things to do and more responsibilities than to listen to me all night long. So.
Nah, these little midgets here, we're gonna get them together for the evening, get their clothes out for tomorrow, and I gotta be a mommy for like 20 minutes.
That's it. Yeah.
That's all they getting from me today.
Listen, they get you from a distance, so whenever you give them a one-on-one contact, I'm sure they will appreciate. You gonna make all 20 of them minutes count.
I know, right?
Hey, Meek.
Y'all have a good evening. Thank you. I'll see you in the next chat.
All right, baby. Thank you. I appreciate you. Peace and blessings. So,
same to you,
please,
beautiful.
You don't have a page, Phoenix? You need to activate your page.
Y'all can subscribe. Just,
okay,
find me.
So you are,
I ain't promising nothing, no.
In the chat. And before I get out of here, all of my content creators that are in the chat, please drop everybody's page. I don't know, I gotta do better on remembering that earlier on in the live, but definitely do that now. If you don't mind, I would like Miss Phoenix, go sub up to Miss Phoenix. I don't know her sub count or what her situation and what her plans are, but we gonna get her sub count up anyway. And while you're at it, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscription on Miss Akimi as well, also with Miss Yo Thoughts. Let me see who else is in the chat that has a page. Andre, I know you're not really active on your page. Joy, please drop Joy's link in the chat. To my mods that may not be aware, you can hit perks and then the 3 dots up in the right. Hit share, copy link, and then go ahead and place it into the chat. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ms. Yothar said he's always trying. I know he always trying to mess with my girl because he know that's a trigger for me. He done figured me out, okay? I am so grateful. Who else we got? I don't want to miss anybody that has given me their most invaluable resource, and that is their time. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have uplifted me, and I hope that I have contributed to doing the same through the act of reciprocity, right? So anyway, not big on long outros. I appreciate y'all. For those that are coming in through the stream, it definitely, in my opinion, is worth going back to the beginning and watching the replay. Thank you to those that have blessed the platform financially through Cash App. Very, very grateful, and memberships are always available. So I will be doing a members only live on Saturday. I will post in the community wall tomorrow exactly what the topic will be about. However, I think I'm going to make it a members only live and discuss holistic healing, and give out some valuable information that may not be readily accessible to everyone or to the general public without research and an effort to find this information, right? So With that being said, much love to everybody. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so on the way out. Thank you kindly. I appreciate y'all. And much love, peace, and blessings to everybody. And I'll see y'all in the next chat. Peace.